Hello everyone, my name is Cameron, and today we're going to talk about the autanowa 2. What is it? What's it about? I might sound a little strange right now because I'm having some issues with my jaw. So that's why I sound like this. So don't ask why I sound like this. But anyway, besides that, we're going to talk about the autanowa 2. What is it? What kind of ship it is? What is the meaning of autanowa 2? Well, the autanowa 2, or the autanowa, is a fictional passenger ship, or ocean liner, if you like to call it, that I created. It was an idea I made back in 2017. If you watch my if you watch my old channels with my old ship, my old Lego ship, which was called Autanowa, that had the two Lego halls. Um, the Autanowa 2 is a recreation of that particular ship. Um, yeah, it's an ocean liner. Um, it has 3 working propellers in it. This is gonna be the first. This is gonna be the first Lego ship to be designed with real functioning propeller blades. It's gonna have an actual running motor inside it. Um, yeah, and how it's designed. Now, the Autanowa 2 it's very big. It's like it's the last time I measured it before I had to demolish the stern section due to structural problems. It was it was over 13 and 1/2 foot long. It was a foot wide, a foot tall, and all put together weighed about at least 56 or 58 pounds. At this point, I kind of forget because that was a very long time ago when I measured it. Or not measured it, when I weighed it. That was back in 2020. But it was over 58 pounds. The inside was hollow. The whole inside was so hollow. Um, the walls of the ship, when I originally built it, I built them out of just random Legos that I found. Like I built them out of I don't know. The reason why it was built that way. Now the way I'm gonna build it this year, it's gonna be a lot better built this year. Um yeah, I'm taking a step up on working on building it this year. And it's gonna be a lot stronger. But the reason why it was built like that is because now me, I'm poor. I can't really afford parts to build this ship. And I already have so many Legos. But I don't have the right kind of Legos, to be honest with you. I have most likely add-ons. I mean, I have enough to work on it, to get to where we're at now with the completion of the Ultra Bow. I'll be telling you why it's called Ultra Bow, in another story I'm gonna tell. But I don't have enough parts to finish it, and because of these whole price gouges that they have, um it's really hard to afford parts. So I'm kind of financially struggling with that, but we will I will finish it in the future. I'm hoping to get it finished this year. I really want to finish it this year. I've been wanting to get this thing finished for a long time. I really want to finish it this year. But yeah, it's gonna it's gonna take a while, but I promise I will hopefully finish it. I mean, I don't even know when I'm gonna finish it, to be honest with you. So I can't tell you when it's gonna be done because I don't know when it's gonna be done because there's so much that I have to do to it. Like I have to completely rebuild the hull to the bow. I already reconstructed the like the beak of the bow, which is the ultra bow, but the hull at the back section of the bow has to be reconstructed because it was so badly built that it just kept falling apart all the time. Um when I went to Maine back in June, I brought the autanowa 2 with me cuz if you saw one of my videos and you see the autanowa 2 and you see it next to in the background you see like a little fjord. That was taken in Maine. Uh yeah, that was in Maine and I wanted to take some ocean pictures of the Autanowa too. And that's not photoshopped. You can say Photoshop all you want, but to be honest with you, I have been making YouTube videos for 4 years and I don't know how to Photoshop. So and to be honest with you, I don't want to do that. I'm all about realistic, all right? I'm all about the real deal. So that was taken in Maine. Um, yeah, and to be honest, and we couldn't afford to fly to Maine, so we had to drive there. And so we were like driving for about 9 hours to Maine from Pennsylvania all the way to Maine. 9 hours in the car. I literally say in the car. I had to be in the back seat of the car with the ship on my lap for 9 hours because we can't fit in the trunk. Um, yeah, it kept falling apart. It was a mess. It was a so it was in August when I demolished the bow and then built the ultra bow. The ultra bow is most likely finished. Well, the structure of it's finished. It's not actually finished. The ship is far from finished. I might have said it. The Autanowa 2 was finished or almost finished probably a bunch of times. At this point, I kind of wish it was, but um, it's still under construction. I have to rebuild the hull. Not only that, I have to completely rebuild the stern, and that's gonna take a very long time because the stern's the longest part of the ship. Originally, it was about 5 foot by 2. It was 5 feet 2 inches long originally. So that's gonna take a while, but hopefully I'll get it done. Maybe in the next couple months or so. But so yeah, that's that. Authenol 2 will be water tested. So yeah, it's actually gonna be built to float in the water. You're probably thinking, how are you gonna be able to float that in the water? You see how hollow it is inside? well, it's not gonna always be hollow. Um, there's this this YouTube channel I used to watch. Uh, the channel name was Hagerman, Hagerman. You can subscribe to his channel. He makes videos of the Lego Titanic and Lego Lusitania, Lego Britannia, all that, and he makes them float. And I got the idea of making the ship float, or the ship float. I got from him, but the idea of creating the ship was my idea. Just the idea of making it float was his idea because I didn't know how to make it float. But yeah, you can go subscribe to his channel. Um, he hasn't really made any videos in a while, but he has some pretty nice content to his channel. So yeah, there ain't really much I can say at this moment. But yeah, anyway, the autanowa 2, when it does float, it's gonna be tested in Dave's pool. It's built to float in big embodiments of water. I can't float it in a tub because, you know, I floated in the middle of the tub God knows how many times. You've seen those videos of me floating in the middle in the tub, like the middle section of the ship, because it's in 3 sections: bow, middle, stern. The middle is the only part that can actually fit in the tub. I mean, that's a pretty small tub, so. And, middle's a small part of the ship. And look at the size of it, a freaking tub. So, Yacht 2 is designed to be in large environments of water, such as, pools, creeks, rivers, lakes, ponds, fjords, um, and who knows, maybe in the ocean. Well, to be honest with you, I don't know about the ocean because you got those currents, the waves, and I don't want my ship becoming Poseidon, getting capsized by a wave and being completely destroyed. Um, so who knows? Who knows at this point? But uh, well, that's about as much as I can say right now. Couldn't really tell you much, but maybe some other day I'll tell another story about Noah 2, and maybe I'll be able to tell you a lot more about it. Hopefully, my mind won't be racing as much by then. But anyway, great talking to you guys. I haven't really talked in YouTube videos in a while because I don't really, to be honest with you, I don't really like hearing my voice when I rewatch my videos. But that's only my opinion. Anyways, bye. See you in the next video, I guess.